Now, you're probably wondering why a known Avengers hater is reading and reviewing an Avengers book. But here's the thing, it's not the Avengers, it's the Ultimates. An easy mistake to make. The old adage is that if it talks like a duck, walks like a duck, and looks like a duck, then it's a duck. But this duck only looks like a duck. It doesn't talk or walk like a duck, at least not how a duck has walked for a long time. If my metaphor hasn't gone over your head, I'm trying to say that Ultimates number 1 is not an Avengers book, it only looks like one. But what are the Ultimates if they're not the Avengers? The original Ultimate series had the idea to bring the original Avengers into the modern era with a modern retelling of their origin. Of course, like they've been around in the modern era forever, but their origin story wasn't. The original Ultimates was a very post 9/11 take that thought it was saying something smart about the military industrial complex. There were moments where it succeeded better than others. Hulk was trying to convince people that he wasn't gay, Ant-Man was beating the crap out of his wife, and Captain America was talking about what the A in his forehead actually stood for, so not the best stuff. The Ultimates of 2024 is not that. While 2/3 of its roster are Avengers characters and classic Avengers characters, they feel like adaptations of an adaptation. They're so different and so far removed from what the original characters were that they've become something new. They are just the Ultimates. Half the cast feels unrecognizable in the best way. The other half feels, well, like they're the background characters. For now. There's only been one issue, so I'm sure Thor will have his time at some point. But regardless, the dynamic of people coming together to prove that even in a world dead set on stopping them, they can still be heroes is systemically different from the Avengers. These are not a group of well-worn heroes coming together for the greater good. These are normal people finding out that they can be extraordinary while they hang out with Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. Yeah, the main trinity of the Avengers are pretty, here. And while their personalities and histories have changed, they are like the three odd men out in that they are not fitting the theme. But they may come to eventually. Like I said, it's only the first issue. And if that sounds rad to you, I honestly think you should give Ultimates number 1 a try. Read this, because it's a non-Avengers story with riffs on Avengers characters. Honestly, that's the best way I can put it. But seriously, the new Ultimate line at Marvel across the board has been hit after hit for me. It's a much needed boost in my opinion on Marvel Comics after they killed the Krakoa era off so early. So check this one out. As for all things Something Central, check out my last video about how writers can break their characters. I'm a writer by trade, or at least I want to be, and that video is where I'm putting my writing ideas. Check out the YouTube channel too, so like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.